Ashton United TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the 2-0 defeat against Wythenshawe Town in the semi-final of the Frank Hanna Manchester Premier Cup. Steve, it was a difficult evening against a very organised Wythenshawe side.
Yeah, it was a horrific night, that's the word I'd use. Disappointing, loads of question marks have been raised after such a real positive start that we've had since we come in. And fair play to Wythenshawe Town, I thought they were outstanding all night, even from the first whistle, and I have no complaints whatsoever about them. They could have been 4 or 5-0, to be honest with you. I've no complaints whatsoever. And I do wish them all the very best, and I hope they go on to win it because they deserve it, especially after that performance. And whoever they play, Radcliffe or Glossop, and good luck to them as well. I've no doubt that they'll give the next team a run for the final, and I'll be supporting them. So well done to Kinsey and his lads. I thought they're outstanding. So that's not to take away anything what I'm about to say, but I'm embarrassed, I'm angry, frustrated with my players, the way we played, the officials. I thought the officials were absolutely disgusting. I don't know what was worse, our performance or their performance. I mean, a prime example, we've had 6 substitutions in the second half, injuries, 2 goals, and at 30 seconds a pop,
A red card and
a penalty, and he only puts two minutes, and that just shows you how inept they were. But again, they weren't to blame for our loss. We were poor, really poor. But what was frustrating is we've lost a player to a red card, which he gave offside for on the 6-yard box, but the keeper took it from the 18. We're screaming saying it's 10 yards back, let him take it. It goes past our man and he has to bring him down. It's another example of how poor they were and helped they were involved in our performance, I should say. But like I said, I don't want to take that away from Wythenshawe. Just a really poor night, and I can only apologise really, because I've just give it them in there. People who know me, who have played for me before, I'm a jovial character, I'm a man manager, but when the players need to be told, they've been told, and they certainly won't put in a performance like that again, or they won't be with us much longer.
There were a few changes tonight, with it being a cup game, a few chances to give squad players some minutes. How do you feel they performed?
Well, it'd be very easy to say the 3 lads and 4 lads that we've give opportunities to, is it their fault? Well, no, because actually there's 11 people on that pitch who all played Saturday in a fantastic performance against Morpeth, and they all went missing. So it'd be very easy to look at them. I've certainly got questions about some of the players that we've put in, and have we asked them to do jobs that they might not be able to do, but that's not their fault, that's me, and I'll look at that as well. And we've tried to tinker it, and again, that's not a disrespect to Wythenshawe thinking we just turn up. We know what our ambition is this season, and we know what's important. But listen, tonight was important. It's a semi-final, and you've got a chance to go to a final and win a trophy. If we don't get to the playoffs and we don't win nothing this year, and they get to a final and win it, their players are going to finish the season with a medal around the necks, and we don't. And if players aren't hurt by that, they're not the right player for me. So we did tinker it a little bit, but we pay our players decent money to turn up and be semi-professional footballers, and that certainly wasn't a semi-professional performance. So very disappointed, really angry. There's so much more I want to say, but I don't think I can use the language that I really...
Please don't, Gaffer.
No, I won't do, but I want the fans to know we haven't took it lightly. It's just that we have give lads an opportunity. We've tried certain things, and unfortunately it's not worked out in our favour. But that's given me questions that I've got to answer. I do apologise to the club and the fans, because that just simply wasn't good enough, and I'm angry, and I hope, I'm angry, and I'm the manager, so I'm no doubt that they will be.
Back in the action on Saturday, Radcliffe, the visitors here to Hurst Cross, 3 o'clock kick-off. What's got to change?
Well, just the mindset. As soon as they left that dressing room, I've told them that they just basically let that one go now, because there's nothing you can do, you can't replay it. So take on board the message that was very loud and clear in an aggressive manner that I've just given them. If they turn up and play like that on Saturday, we get beat by Radcliffe, and you won't see those players or certain players in that dressing room. So I've laid down that challenge. They have to react. The good thing is we have actually seen in 4 of the games out of the 5 so far, 4 very good performances. So every now and then they're going to have a bad one, but it's in the manner that we lose, and we certainly won't lose a game of football in that manner again under my watch.